I've seen a lot of off-grid properties, but this is one of the most complete setups I've ever seen. I'm out here with my brother today on his off-grid property, and he's built this place piece by piece. Let me show you around. My brother's property is about 200 acres out here in the mountains. A few years ago, this entire area was devastated by a massive wildfire that burned nearly 1 million acres. Like many others in the area, my brother's property was completely destroyed. Even today, people still talk about that fire, how quickly it spread, and why some properties survived while others didn't. But this video isn't about the fire itself, it's about what happened afterwards. Instead of walking away, he decided to rebuild. Over the last 5 years, he's cleared hundreds of burned trees, found ways to put the timber to use, rebuilt structures, and slowly transformed what once was a burned forest into something beautiful.
Taking a place that burnt down and turning it into something pretty.
There are multiple cabins out here, different sizes depending on how they're used. Some are a little larger, and some are more simple. But all of them are set up and ready to be used. My brother designed and built this place so that his entire family can come stay, as well as church groups, scout groups, and family reunions. He built this place so that others might enjoy it. And his hard work has been a blessing to a lot of people. All the cabins are sitting on simple paver-style foundations, which keeps it practical and adaptable for this kind of setup. All the cabins are either on wheels or can be loaded on a trailer so they can be moved if ever threatened by fire again. The cabins are all cozy, clean, and comfortable. There is plenty of place to sleep, cook, or just get out of the weather. The cabins are even climate controlled using mini splits that run off solar power. The pavilion is one of the standout parts of this property. He built this pavilion using wood that he milled himself from trees right here on the land that were lost in the fire. And now it's turned into a space you can actually use and enjoy, and where family and friends can gather and spend time together. This entire property is 100% off-grid. Everything you see out here runs off solar. That's what keeps the cabins and systems going and makes the whole place function without being tied to the grid. Each cabin has its own battery bank, and there is even a 220-volt system that runs the well pump. A well is a big piece of making something like this work long term. Power is one thing, but water is what makes it livable. And this property is about more than just land and buildings. Over the years, my brother has transformed it into a place where family and friends can get outside and make memories together. Scattered throughout the property are all kinds of activities, including an archery range, archery tag, zip lines through the trees, axe throwing, and even gel blaster battle zones. What started as a simple piece of land has become a place for adventure, friendly competition, and a whole lot of fun. Whether you're testing your aim, flying through the trees, or running through the woods with a gel blaster, there's always something to do. As someone who's built an off-grid property of my own, what stands out about this property isn't any one building or activity, it's how everything works together. When most people think about an off-grid property, they think about a cabin in the woods. But the reality is that a successful off-grid property is really a collection of systems working together. You've got power, water, roads, storage, equipment, maintenance, and all the little things that make a place functional and enjoyable to spend time at. What I appreciate about this property is that it wasn't built all at once. It was built one project at a time, a road here, a building there, a water system, a solar system, an activity area, and then another improvement. Over time, those individual projects add up to something much bigger than the sum of their parts. I think that's a lesson a lot of people can take away from a place like this. You don't have to build your dream property overnight. Just keep moving forward, one project at a time. Eventually, you'll look back and realize how far you've come. I want to share one thing I respect about my brother. A lot of people dream about building something like this. They spend years talking about it, planning it, or waiting for the perfect time. My brother, he just gets to work. When something needs to be done, he figures it out. When a project doesn't go as planned, he adapts and keeps moving forward. The thing I admire most isn't what he's built, it's the grit and determination behind it. The willingness to keep showing up year after year and continue improving the property little by little, and how he didn't give up when a fire destroyed it all. That's how places like this are created, not through one big project, but through thousands of hours of steady effort over time. I hope you enjoyed this tour of my brother's off-grid property. This place is a great example of what can happen when someone has a vision, gets to work, and keeps building one project at a time. If you'd like to see more of the cabins featured in this video, I'll also be creating individual cabin tours where I'll take you on a much closer look at each one and the story behind it. I'll link those videos here for you to check out. And if you enjoy off-grid living, do-it-yourself projects, and unique properties like this, consider subscribing and following along. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.